Hi guys, we're back again. Remember, this is a collaboration between Black Beauty and Hair, Sharon Ajay, and the products are being sponsored by Design Essential. So today we've got the lovely Irene. Irene's had her hair cut short, and this is really current as a lot of people are doing the big chop. Irene wants something bright to suit her character, suits her personality. So we're going to look through the colour chart and select something that suits her. When you're choosing colour, it's not just going for the brightest, going for something that will suit your complexion. Under everyone's skin there's an undertone. So Irene has a red undertone, and you can have a yellow undertone with coppers. I recommend you have the copper mahogany.
Okay.
So trust my judgment on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna trust you.
Okay, brilliant. To lighten Renee's hair, in order to get the copper up, I need to just pre-lighten it. So Renee's a natural dark head, which will probably be like a 1, and I want to get to a 7. So I'm gonna have to lighten her hair previously to the colour going on in order to get the colour to show through. So this is the mixture that I've mixed up to pre-lighten the hair before the colour goes on. It has to be a certain texture, and it has to be thick enough so that it penetrates through the hair shaft, but not too runny so that it doesn't run onto the client's face. I've secured Irene's clothes and neck and skin to make sure the product doesn't get onto her. But before actually applying the product, I'm going to just protect her hairline with a base. All the hairline has been protected, so I'm now going to apply the pre-lightener to lighten Renee's hair. I would normally recommend you start from the back and work your way up. You normally have a time limit to get the product onto the hair, so no more than 10-15 minutes. Frame the hairline with the brush, because you really don't want to try and get it onto the skin, but you also want to make sure you pick up all the little tiny baby hairs. Now that I've got my pre-lightener on, I'm going to cross-check. So that means you have to apply the colour the opposite way to what you first apply, making sure that you pick up all the little tiny follicles so none of the hair gets missed. And you can see the colour starting to work. It's starting to change tone already. And that's why it's really important to move quite fast. It's very difficult to give a specific time when you're using the pre-lightener because it depends on the condition of the hair. If the hair is porous or not in the best condition, it tends to take very quickly. So you need to be watching it and knowing when to take it off so you don't go over your desired shade. If the hair is healthy, it can take anything up to an hour. You need to keep checking to make sure the pre-lightener is not going too bright. So what you do is you just use the back of the tint brush and you just scrape a little bit off. You can actually see that colour coming up. When you get to the shade that you want, you rinse off, but you need to do that to see the actual colour, because once the pre-lightener is on, it looks lighter than it actually is. So I want it to be just slightly more lighter, so I'm going to put that pre-lightener back on and continue to just watch it. Protect the hairline and also your hands. Otherwise your hands will get burnt. Just to make sure, I'm just checking the colour. So I'm just dividing the hair, separating it, making sure the colour is on the roots to the end, the same shade. And I'm just scraping it away at each stage to make sure that I've got my desired tone. So you have to check that in all the different areas of the hair. So check the crown, the nape, but sometimes if the hair is porous or in bad condition in some parts of the hair, it will take in that area and not take in other areas. You're going to want to make sure the water is cool, because the pre-lightener can give the scalp a bit of a sensitivity. So make sure the water is cool and not hot. Our skin and hair has a natural pH balance that it needs to be able to function healthily. Once you apply a pre-lightener, a relaxer, any form of strong chemical, you do imbalance that pH balance. So you have to put it back to its natural state, and that's what I'm going to do now by putting a treatment conditioner on it. I'm going to give the hair one shampoo with the Almond and Avocado Moisturizing Detangling Shampoo. It's also sulfate free, but the good thing about this, it will deposit some moisture back into the hair. When you're choosing colour, the colour should go against your skin so it stands out, whether darker or lighter, so that it complements your tone. I'm applying the colour, and again, I'm starting from the nape area, which is the back of the neck. Really good reason why I do this. This is where you get the collars, the scarves and everything else. So this area tends to lose colour quicker. So when applying colour, go to that area first, because then it takes longer and last longer, unless there is a problem with the scalp. Sometimes some people are more sensitive in certain areas, so you go to those areas last. If it's long hair, it will take slightly longer, so you start on the ends of the hair and work your way to the roots. And the developing time for this is 30 minutes. It ranges between 20 and 30 depending on the hair and the colour. Time is up and we're about to rinse the colour off. But before you do that, you just got to gently massage the colour. Colour removes colour, otherwise you'll get a line of stain around the hairline. So this is called moisturizing. You've only got to do the hairline. I'm going to give it one shampoo with a colour conditioning shampoo. And I'm going to finish it off by conditioning it with the almond butter, the instant moisturizing conditioner. So that means I don't have to leave it on as long as I would normally have to. Nowadays, we've all got what to do and time is important, so this enables you to get the same conditioning in a quicker time. So make sure the product's evenly distributed and get those little baby hairs and the hair at the back, the nape area. Now I'm going to apply the coconut Monoi coat-defining jelly. It doesn't go hard like gel, but it gives the same effect. This helps to maintain the style throughout the day. I tend to use my fingers to start this type of natural soft look, so I feel it looks more natural. Styling the hair gently. I want it to look intentional. I want it to look natural. When it dries, it will naturally swell. Any gaps you see throughout the hair, just really fill it up with hair. You can actually go under the dryer for a few minutes or just walk around till it dries.